Hello everyone, and welcome to Reading with a Realtor. I'm Charles Richardson, your friendly neighborhood realtor here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Today, I have a very special story for you. No More Noisy Nights. This heartwarming children's book is all about moving into a new house, but making it your new home. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this tale together. No More Noisy Nights, written by Holly L. Niner and illustrated by Guy Wallach. Jackson worked hard all day moving into his new house. After dinner, he relaxed. And at 9 o'clock, he climbed into bed. And that's when he heard, "Ooh, ooh, you." "Oh dear," Jackson said. "There must be a ghost in the attic. I hope this noise stops soon." But it didn't. So Jackson stuffed his ears with cotton balls and tried to sleep. The next morning, Jackson was so tired, he poured orange juice on his cereal and ketchup on his toast. After breakfast, Jackson peeked into the attic. "Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Ghost, but could you please stop ooey ooey ooing all night? I would like to sleep." "Ooey, I'm sorry," said the ghost, "but what else can I do?" "Let me think about that," said Jackson. Jackson thought about it all day while he unpacked. After dinner, he put a box on the attic floor, and then he relaxed in his favorite chair. And at 9 o'clock, Jackson climbed into bed, and that's when he heard, "Boogity woogity woogity woo." "Oh dear," Jackson said. "There must be a boogie monster in the basement. I hope this noise stops soon." But it didn't. So he stuffed his ears with cotton balls, pulled on his thickest ski cap, and tried to sleep. The next morning, Jackson was so tired he could barely open his eyes to pick out his clothes. After breakfast, Jackson tiptoed down the stairs. "Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Monster, but could you please stop boogity woogity wooing all night? I need to sleep." "Boogity woogity whoops," said the boogie monster, "but what else can I do?" "Let me think about that," said Jackson. Jackson thought about it all day while he unpacked. After dinner, he left a box at the bottom of the basement stairs. Then he relaxed in his favorite chair, and at 9 o'clock, he climbed into bed, and that's when he heard, "Plink, plink, plonk, plink, plink, plonk, plink." "Oh dear," said Jackson. "There must be a pixie in the piano. I hope this noise stops soon." But it didn't. So he stuffed his ears with cotton balls, pulled on his thickest ski cap, wrapped his pillow around his head, and tried to sleep. The next morning, Jackson was so tired, he washed his face with toothpaste and brushed his teeth with soap. After breakfast, Jackson peeked into the piano. "Sorry to disturb you, Miss Pixie, but could you please stop plink-plunking all night? I really need to sleep." "Plink plunk, pardon me," said the piano pixie, "but what else can I do?" "Let me think about that," said Jackson. Jackson thought about it all day while he unpacked. After dinner, he put some sheet music on the piano, but he was too tired to relax in his favorite chair, so Jackson climbed straight into bed. That's when he just barely heard the gentle thump of puzzle pieces, the quiet chugga-chugga of a toy train, and the soothing sounds of a pixie lullaby. Jackson sighed. He closed his eyes, and he finally fell asleep in his new house with his not-so-noisy new friends. And that is No More Noisy Nights. And it just goes to show that there is no perfect house. Jackson loved his new house, and he worked with what it had to make it his new home. It also goes to show to get inspections. I'm Charles Richardson, your friendly neighborhood realtor in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I hope you have no more noisy nights.